Hey, what up, YouTube universe? Man, I just wanted to talk about what has happened on the news. I just seen this guy who took it upon himself to go to an ICE agent facility. Make sure I got it right. And he poured red paint on an ICE facility. In Portland. So this stupid ass dude, he had to be Mexican because his name is uh, Joseph Sanchez. So I'm gonna call him Dirty Sanchez. Decides to say, "Look, fuck it. Well, since these ICE agents picking up my peoples and cousins and uncles and aunties, let me go over here and throw some red paint on the facility and on myself to do what?" And anybody who out here, YouTube universe listening, I don't give a fuck if you is Hispanic. You got to be the most dumbest fool in America or the planet to know that nothing's gonna happen to you. You throw some paint on an eye facility, and you look on the news, they're already turned up because they got shot at Dallas. So they use it all as a threat. They slamming old white bitches on the ground, so Mexicans ain't got a chance. Then I found out that these LGBT community, these called motherfuckers transsexual, you over there having a nervous breakdown. I'm gonna be real with you, YouTube universe. If you was to ever ask me what they should do to his stupid ass, they should hit his ass with the book. I said it. They should hit his ass with the book. Throw the kitchen sink at him because there's gonna be more people like that trying to antagonize ICE agents. They also said this motherfucker was Antifa. So they just throwing all types of shit out. It could be possible. But the problem is they got to make an example out of this fool because it stop other people from doing dumb shit like that. You know, man, they know how they real quiet now. I remember before this orange man came through, you had a lot of people. Oh, a lot of Spanish was talking shit for those who was racist. And now, how many months in? We damn near the whole year. They quiet as a church mouse now. I mean, because every time you turn on the news, one of them get slammed to the ground, handcuffed. I see one, and this is, I don't know if it was in the same area of Portland, but it was some ICE agents going to do their job. And you do the of getting legal immigrants who fled from their homeland to our country. So if you're an American, so come into my country illegally, which is against the law. So they're looking for the people, right? So the ICE agents looking for somebody, and I guess some old dude got in the way of one of the ICE agents. He pushed him down. When he pushed him down, ICE agent they caught up to the guy they wanted to. So later on, you'll see in the video the old dude, old fucker, walked up to the ICE agent and tried to push him or whatever. The other ICE agent came out of the blue and slammed him on the ground. So it's gonna get turned up. But they need to start making examples of those who indeed ICE agents. If they start making examples out of their asses, this shit will stop. If they start hitting them with the harshest laws, make where this is how I would do it. I'll make it to where you're gonna serve at least 2 years. That's the less. If you hit them, you might get 5. And that's any ICE. It can be a male or a female. If you touch them or get aggressive with them, but charge 5 years you hit. And you already get 2 just for impeding the ICE agent or border patrol. See now, if that would make more sense, it would stop people who are like that, who are in the way, trying to stop the ICE agents or border patrol from the illegal immigrant out the country. Because what they see this fool right here, this weirdo with the red paint, and you know what's funny, fam? If you look at how he was, had him detained, he was looking real funny looking, like he wanted to cry. And that's what I would do. I would use that ass as an example. Oh, you want to go ahead for a red paint? 2 years. And I mean, listen, I would give it 2 years right away. It wouldn't even, of course, you gotta wait to court and throw it out, of course. But those 2 years, I would write a law to where if you impede an ICE agent, that's a 2 year minimum. And watch how people stop fucking with the ICE agents because they light right now on the charges people will face if Americans will be stupid enough to get in between. Because this ain't, first of all, Foundation of Black American, we our own thing. We staying out the way with it. And I think and I believe if they truly want to stop people from, impeding ICE agents or Border Patrol, use this fool as an example. Use him as an example. Hit his ass up at least 2 years and let him know it's real. So the next motherfucker that want to come to the facility and act completely stupid, weird, they be wondering like, damn, do I want to do 2 years? That's how you stop that. And you won't have copycats like this damn idiot. Knowing that, ICE agents all over America is heightened up because it was getting shot at. These motherfuckers come straight out of a comic book. You understand? There's no way in hell this motherfucker should get a life sentence, especially after everything's been happening. How these ICE agents and Border Patrol has been getting spotted, docked, all that, and they need to really make an example of those who impede the ICE agents. And what it is they're getting away with some of the shit they doing because they're getting hit with no real serious charges or time. So they need to figure out who these people is and then hit their ass with some time. And you won't have these radical people coming after ICE agents, Border Patrol. Because now it is permitted, not it's just law for them to get the illegal immigrants, which is doing, foundational Black Americans a favor. It will be also significantly stamping if you fuck around, you go too. You understand? That's why they're doing it because they know they ain't gonna face no time, no major consequences. So you get people who, Antivas, what I read about it, this guy clearly, you know, transgender. You can look at him and tell you weird as a motherfucker. Besides his who he is, the problem is he was doing it because he was trying to intimidate the ICE agents, even though his dumb ass got caught. So all I'm saying is if they start implementing time on whoever American or been here for a minute to get the American citizenship in this case, because again he's Hispanic, he's like Mexican, so his probably family probably came from the homeland, came here, ain't got an anchor through that. So all I'm saying is they should start hitting people up with time. It don't matter who it is or how their family came here. Hit them up with 2 years minimum. I guarantee you, it won't be no copycats. It won't be nobody coming to antagonize good, hardworking citizens. ICE agents are still working too now. And to the facility and coming up and handling their business, clocking in, clocking out. It would stop at the time they throwing out, but they're not getting really to the correction of it all with someone impedes ICE agents. That's why you see them getting aggressive now. Like I said, they throwing old fat white women on the ground. They throwing anybody who trying to stop them from their jobs. They don't care who it is. Of course, you already know they slamming hot like Hispanics on the ground left and right. And anybody else who's an illegal immigrant who doesn't do things right in our country, snatching their asses up. It's rightfully so. But the thing is, said for those who oppose the cultural cleansing that's going on in the country, they should get hit with some damn time. If they fuck around, they should get hit with some time. I don't think that they should be, you know, getting something light after impeding an ICE agent. That's why they do it. No real time at all. So they run in so much confrontation because of this, because it's no law that gives them protection from people who may interfere because a family got, you know, snatched up and took in one of them facilities. And they were looking for revenge. So what they do is they antagonize them. No, they don't get no repercussions behind it. So that's what it is. They should start getting repercussions for it because they're stopping everyday Americans from work. To individualize a crime, because it's still a crime if you stop someone from doing the law. That's a crime if you want to stop you from doing what the constitutional law prohibits to be in your job title. So if you look at it and they smack this, Hispanic dude right on top of the damn head with the back with the law book, they again should make him an example for causing confusion and yeah, do this shit because they gonna have to. I guarantee you, if they put it in Constitution where now if you fuck with those ICE agents, they gonna hit your ass with some time. If they do that, watch motherfuckers will leave the motherfuckers. They will leave the facilities alone. You won't have no idiots like this Mexican dude running in with some red paint. Oh, trying to do that, further. You know, because they're using excessive force. They're no longer approaching this differently like they did before. Now everything is excessive force because they know they're at risk. They're facing potential criminals to save the country and gather up as much as legal evidence as they can. But again, you're gonna have people who oppose to this because their families is effective and getting taken away or what have you. You're gonna always have pushback. And my thing is you see how fucking retarded this person is. Again, they should use this person litigation wise as an example for everybody else. No, you fuck around at our ICE facilities. We take this very serious. Hit his ass up with some time. Guaranteed. Nobody ain't gonna be running up on no facilities. You hear me, Portland? Litigation wise, hit his ass right. So it will stop those who oppose the legal laws that God gives. If you're American and you know right or wrong, I suggest that anyone who oppose any ICE agent is like opposing law enforcement. I will put it in play and it will stop those who try to distract, manipulate, decept, and demoralize the ICE agents. I would make sure we're protected because right now, I get it, they're doing the job, but they're always going to be antagonized by these type of people. Slide through, try to, you know, get in front of them. I see what they was doing. I looked at them. It's quite common because they push their ass out the way or slam their asses out the way, or else we're going to help them get out the way. Yeah. Again, they're getting nothing out of it because, again, they're protecting their lives and working their careers at the same time. And you know, that's the game. So it's going to be hurt. It's going to be, things that people probably don't want to hear, but truth will be told. You know, I'm living life with no fear. And you get what you pay for. You know, you get what you pay for. Uh, which is universal to me. That saying is universal. To be at peace. It's enough God created, not just me. Somebody else. I'm not alone. There's many of us. Not alone. What do I mean by many of us? People who understand lineage from Black Americans and ain't a proud. They just proud to say it and stand on business. And, and that's a lot of people take that for. And there's gonna be more people doing, you know, what they think is uh, something when their whole life is about to be ruined. And again, they should do the harshest penalties to anybody that impedes ICE agents. And I guarantee it will stop because people don't want to do no time, even if they disagree with the cultural cleansing. So I will put it in play. Go ahead, Beth. Real. You know, this dude is ridiculously stupid. YouTube universe. And I'm out, YouTube universe.